Yes. Hello, everyone. No one's here yet. Let me send out an invitation to everyone. My hair is not cooperating with me today. Why does it say up and coming? Yes. Hello, everyone. Okay, I can hear myself now. Great. Let me turn that down so it doesn't echo and yeah. I don't want that to happen. Let me ask everyone. At everyone. I am live once again. Let's see. Okay, the link worked. Let's see what happens with that. I've got a group chat as well. I'm going to add everyone in there. I am live. Watch not a single person join. And if you're wondering why are you talking when no one's here, because I know people will watch this after it's uploaded and say, oh, I missed the live stream. I never got notified. And I still to this day do not understand why people do not get notified. Is my channel really that dead? I think it must be. Wow. No one talks in my fucking what's it called, in my server anymore. No one's in the group chat at the moment. I feel like I'm just going to be sitting here forever with no viewers. I'm guessing that's going to happen. What is all the... What is this? Filters? Hang on, let me move away from here. Uh-oh. Ugh! What the frick? Get rid of that. I don't like that. Heart eyes. These are corny. I haven't streamed in so long. Like, what the hell is all this crap? What does this do? Makes my face more pink. Why would I want my face more pink? Why are they filtered? Doubt. What does this do? No. I do not want that. What the frick are these filters? Undead Zombie. Yeah, I'm going to do Undead Zombie. Hello, A404. What the frick? This is horrifying. I'm turning that off right now. But yes, welcome to the stream, A404. Please, I would prefer if you were to not say that. You know what? I'm going to put that in my list of banned words. That number. How do I do that? I feel like such a boomer right now. What does that do? What is this? Playables? I can play games? Hello, Shalando. Welcome to the stream. Chat filter. Damn it. No, wrong one. Community moderation. Blocked words. Ha ha! I now have a blocked word and no one can say it. Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. 16 people! I was sitting here for like 5 minutes without anyone here. And now there's 16 people. Oh my goodness. But yes, welcome everyone to the stream. I am bored, if you couldn't tell. That's why I'm live streaming. It's the only time I live stream. When I'm bored and I have nothing to do. The next thing I have to do is to cook dinner for myself, but it's probably not for another hour, so no one's on a call. So, yeah, I'm just here. Yes, welcome, everyone. That glare coming in from... Oh, hang on, maybe my phone's dirty. Did you get a haircut? Yeah, I got like a month ago, maybe. I don't know. Am I Australian? Yes, I am. Philippines and I speak English. Congratulations. I wish I was bilingual, but sadly, I am not. I was looking for this, although I think I have one in my room. I don't know why I came all the way out here for it. But yes, I am Aussie. You could probably tell by the accent, couldn't you? Hang on, let me clean this. I don't know why I got a second one when I've already got one in my drawer for my sunglasses. Is that better? Maybe. I'm going to have to go all the way back out here again to put it back, because for some reason I forgot that I had one in there. Like, look, I went all the way out here for this bloody orange one when I have a blue one in my room. Look, I'll show you. Reactions. Define. I know what that means, but define. Like on the live stream, or I don't know. So Shadow Islet. Yeah, found it. New MSM sprite sheets. What do you mean, like custom made ones or ones that haven't been released yet? Because I would understand if they're like Epic, Crunchy, and Rhubarb because they've been technically released but aren't. But I don't know. Do I live in Sydney? Oh, I wish. I live in Melbourne, sadly. The worst city. Even Sydney's better than here, although they did have a shooting, but we've had shootings here and also right down the street from my house, which is not great, but what can you do? You record yourself watching something you probably don't know. Oh, that type of reaction. Yeah, I didn't know if you meant video on the or like on the live stream. Penhole and more. You can't have Epic Ruba. It hasn't released yet. Oh wait, you're talking about the sprite sheets, aren't you? Festival A, Shadow Islet. I actually haven't seen Epic Ruba in full yet. That's interesting. And why did it put the name as Roomba for that? I find that quite funny. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting. I still haven't seen the full sprite for it. I've only ever seen it on the loading screen so far. What video games do I like? The Sims, Minecraft, and that's about it. I don't play that many games. I would say I'm a big gamer, but I know what I like and I stick with that. I don't really branch out very far. Oh yeah, there's also one right here. Spamton. Oh, I forgot. His eye broke on it. It fell down the side of my bed and broke. So I blue tacked it back together. It's 3D printed and it broke off. Oh my god, I love The Sims. I know, I love it too. I haven't played it in like months though. So I just got really bored of it. No, that's good enough for now. His eye completely broke off. Oh crap, how do I flip this around? Every time I stream, the YouTube app has changed, and I don't know what to think of it. And it makes me feel like a boomer. What is this? Green screen? No, go away. I do not want a green screen. Oh, nice. My channel. Hang on, I might be able to access your channel. Let me go to the live stream on here. Oh, even watching live streams has changed. Why does it look like that? Go to channel. Thorns. Oh, what the hell? Why do you have... Why is it Friday Night Funkin' video, but you have the sprite sheet to freaking rare... What's it called? Or is that... Bon Appetit? Go to my posts. Psychic Epic Wobox. I'm in post, but there's nothing about... Here's all the... Oh, Minor Paranormal. 1 month ago. Is this safe? This is every sprite in the game. That is so many. Oh, I don't like the look of some of these. That is every sprite in the frickin' game. How am I supposed to find... Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. And the rares and commons are all on the same sprite sheet, but then the epics are on a separate one. That's very odd. If there was one message you would give to the world, what would it be? Please stop being so greedy. That's what I'd give. Greed is the #1 issue in the world. Any issue that's happening in the world can go back to greed. Literally every single issue. Greed. Trust me, if greed stopped, we'd have no issues in the world. Trust me. Impressions on Fanthole. I like Fanthole. I do. I genuinely do. I don't know how I feel about Shadow Islet as a whole. Like, the starting section, absolutely perfect. Rest of the song just sounds kind of empty. Like, yeah, I know it's supposed to sound shadowy, which is like empty and stuff. Like that's why they have those really quiet sections. But then there's sections that just sound unfinished, and it doesn't sound like a good empty. It sounds like a bad empty, if that makes any sense. But I do like Fandol. That's so true, especially money. I know, right? Add Q&A sticker. What the hell's that? I'm not starting a Q&A. Go away. Why did it come up with that? There's so many options on here now. I would have loved this. I used to live stream all the time when I was younger on here, and I would have freaking loved all these features because I'd just be sitting here and be on a blank screen with no options for games or to do anything. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's so weird. I don't know what I'm looking at. I kept just refreshing YouTube. Lips, bro. What? What do you mean, lips? What is this? What's my name? That's so. Wait, that's a funny question. You don't know why? Because for years, this is gonna happen with all my new viewers now, which is kind of weird. But for years, my username was actually my name. It had my name in it. I'll get to my name in a second. It was for years and years, since like 2019 till like the other day. My username was my name, and the other day I changed my name on all my platforms. So now it's not my name anymore. So that's a weird question because no one's really ever asked me that. That's so weird, I know. Alex, that's my name. But now, yeah, my name used to be Alex Bam Zed, like Alex Bambara is my last name, Zed, I don't know. I added that when I was like 13. I'm like, I feel like the name's a bit childish now because I'm 20. I'm 20 now and I made it when I was 19. Not 19, frick. When I was 12. Yeah? Oh, what's wrong, Taylor? Hang on, I'll mute for a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hello, Balls A. Johnson. Interesting name. You look like Freddie Carter. I have no idea who that is. Alex, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Ryan. Sorry, I had to leave. I'm not. Why are you on YouTube when you're 9? Minecraft in the back, yes. Hello, Angus. Welcome to the stream. Why are you 9 and watching my channel? You should not be here, A404, if you're 9 years old, unless you're talking about something else, but I really hope you're not. I've been wondering when you were going to stream next. Right now, because I'm really bored. I went to go to the toilet before I came back. I was on the call with Mia, Ma, and Jared. I came back and no one was on the call. I added them, I think, and they were completely gone off the face of the planet. Wasn't there a ban? Well, here there was, but nowhere else in the world, I don't think. But 9-year-olds still should not be on YouTube because the legal age everywhere else in the world is 13. And Freddie Carter, the guy who played Michael, and because if that is the guy, I've been told I look like him already. Let me see. Oh my goodness, frick off capture. I'm not even going to bother with Safari anymore. I'm just going to use Brave. Get no ads and no capture. Yes, luck of Burns Shoes looking at. Thank you. Thank you, Angus. Freddie Carter. I've got bigger eyebrows than him. That's probably the biggest distinctor between us two. I mean, I guess I look like him. I guess. I don't know. It depends on the person to person, like how they interpret what you look like and who you look like. FNAF 2, I so true, bro. Wow. Fire emoji. Interesting. Thank you for that, Shalando. But yeah, I guess I look like him, but I don't know. I've got puffier. I've got a longer face, puffier cheeks than him, and bigger eyebrows. I keep forgetting that you got a haircut that suits you so. Oh, I'm glad you think it suits me well. It's definitely less annoying than my old hair because I'd always feel it going back against the back of my head, and it was annoying. But it's a lot better. I can name Funko Pop wall. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Funko Pops. Maybe too many. Um, that's one wall. That's another wall. And that's another wall. I got 3 walls of them. And I had to put them on top of my blind because I ran out of room in these locations. And I like having them sorted as well. Like, I've got a Michael Jackson and music section. That's all Stranger. I mean, the Ego technically isn't, but that was in Stranger Things. Sorry, Shrine server. What? What do you mean Shrine server? And yeah. What do you mean by that? I can't speak, Angus. Peak. Yes. Probably not going to have them forever because it's just ridiculous how many I have. I think I have 139 Rose Rumors and EB Games. No, literally, I've got more freaking pops in here than EB Games sells in one store. Like, seriously. I didn't all buy them at once, so I've been collecting them for like 9 years. I think I got my first one in 2016. Further up in the chat. Shrine Saver, what? Oh, maybe I don't have all messages on. Hang on, give me a second. All messages. Which is my favourite Funko Pop? I'll get to that in 1 second. Wait, Balls La Johnson, have you heard of the Shrine server someone made of you? What? I didn't see that message before. Can you please elaborate on what you mean by that, Balls Johnson? It's an interesting name. What's my favourite Funko Pop? That is one of my favourites. I looked for that one for a while and I managed to find it. Pretty cool. I like the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket one. Hang on, let me turn on Minecraft again. Give me a second. Because I was going to play it later and it takes ages to load, so I usually just keep it on. Are there any over here? Honestly, I like them all. It's just, I don't know. I think I like the Michael Jackson one the most. I don't know. Probably is that one. I like my Dead Mouse and also MTV television a lot as well, but not as much. I know it is so cool. I freaking love it. Like, it's so good. Hey, what if I put my phone up here? No. I think Can you send me a link? I have not heard anything about this. Karago. I would freaking love that. I would absolutely love that. That probably will never happen, but I would freaking love something like that. I'd get it immediately. That name sounds familiar. Yeah, I know it does, which is why I'm confused. Can you send a... Actually, do you have Discord, Balls La Johnson? I keep saying your name like... I'm just going to call you Balls because it's funny. I'm going to call you Balls, but freaking... Join my Discord server, and there's a server... Promote Discord server section in my server, and if you want, you can post it in there. It would be worth a lot of money. Now they would. All of them are worth $19, I'm pretty sure, because I never bought the really expensive ones. I think only one of them was bought for a higher price, and that's because I asked for it for my birthday, and my parents had to get... Actually, it was mostly my dad. My dad got it from America, but not in their boxes. I know, and they're worth more when you keep them in their boxes, which is why I've done that. Only like 2 or 3 have been taken out of their boxes because 2 of them got taken out by my mum because she's like, why don't you play with them? I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. You can't play with them because they're like fragile and they'll be worthless if you play with them. Stopped collecting a while ago. It's up to you if you want to collect them or not. You don't have to. But my most expensive one is Steve. There were none in Australia. My dad got it from the US for my birthday one year. But it is pretty cool. It was $90 for that one, but I wanted it and I needed it to complete my collection, and it'll sell for more in the future too. And I know for a fact they would, because these like enchanted armors, I got them for $19. They're over 100 already, like even just sold separately. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep collecting those ones. So I did. So I thought that was interesting. They have no playing functional. I know. And my mum thought you were supposed to play with them. I'm like, no, you're not. They're literally just collectibles, like figures. I love collecting car models. Fair enough. That's your equivalent of my equivalent of this. Is that how you word that? I don't know. But that's your equivalent to me, of me collecting Funko Pops. So fair enough. I am before that. Thanks, Shalando. Hello, Jade Day. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I do have my retirement fund. Probably not enough yet, but in the future, maybe. Yeah, those Minecraft enchanted armor ones are my most expensive ones from what I know of. My FNAF ones might. Thing is, they would sell for a lot, but the boxes are all sun bleached, so I don't know how well they go because I've got a bunch of FNAF ones here, but all the boxes are sun bleached. Because my bed, I'll show you what I mean. My bed used to be, see how it's facing that way? It used to face that way. Oh my goodness, Jared's calling me. Hang on, I am streaming. Oh crap. Hang on, give me 1 second. Join my stream. There we go. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean. My bed, instead of facing that way, used to come this way when I was younger, and I used to have my Funko Pops still on my bed head, but up that wall. So they used to be in front of my window because I didn't have this blind back then that used to come out like this. This is a new blind because it blocks out all light. And the back of those are sun bleached, and because the light goes there now the front of them are sun bleached. But what can you do? Oh crap. That doesn't look very good. Look how squished that is. That's the only one that's squished. I think only like Split GMD. Do I know you? That may or may not be my old name, but do I know you, Split? Also, welcome to the stream. Jade. Thing is, I have. Not proud of it. Some friends of mine in a group chat wanted to make a cover, and they wanted me to make the instrumental. I made an instrumental, and it's absolute shite. And I don't want it to ever see the light of day anywhere else unless it actually gets finished. Yeah, I know. Even Angus is saying I've been watching your channel for years. Did you used to have a different name? Because I don't recognize your current name, or a different channel or whatever. That's fell. I know. Oh yes, I do remember Summer Does Music. I do remember that name. Used to comment all the time. I remember seeing your videos too. My old account from when I was like 11. Oh, how old are you now? Be careful they don't fall on your head. Oh, trust me, they won't. We had an earthquake here a couple of years ago and they didn't fall, so it was good. And that was a strong earthquake too. That was a 6.0. Like, other things in my house fell down, but these didn't, because these are like leaning against my wall that way. Because, I'll show you what I mean. There's a slight gap there, and they're pushed back, and they're leaning against the wall, like going up there. So, yeah. So, I don't think it'll fall. I'm 14 now, bro. Watching my old songs is crazy. It's a blast from the past. Yeah, I haven't watched them recently, but when he used to upload on that channel, I used to watch them because I liked them. You were 11 when you made those as well? That's really impressive, because my music from when I was 11 was absolute shit. I don't have any music from when I was 11 anymore, but that stuff was when you were from 11. That's a bit insane. Because when I was 11, my stuff didn't sound anywhere near like that. Most of my stuff was just Apple loops put on top of each other. 15, I meant. Thanks, dude. You're welcome, but it's genuinely impressive. I still check out your channel from time to time. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming back to my channel. Hello, Miss Crystal21. Welcome to the stream. I really don't make music anymore. I mostly play Geometry Dash now. To each their own. Everyone's into different stuff. Yeah, fair enough. I'm 15, I meant. It's me. Oh, no. Look who it is. Miss CJ right here. GD, cool. You want to know something? I've never played Geometry Dash before. Hello, old friend. Hello, old friend. Do I like lemon pepper chicken? Welcome to the stream, Maxine. I do not like lemon, so no. I like pepper a lot, and I like chicken, but I do not like lemon. I had lemon pepper chicken from a Chinese restaurant once, and it was actually decent. It was like lemon chicken or something. It was decent, but not my favorite because I don't like lemon at all. In the music at some point, people take breaks, and that's fine. You don't have to constantly make music, but it's up to you. Would Alex be good at Geometry Dash? No, I would not. I'm still into music like drummer. Okay, so you still do music. That's good. Lemon cake? No, I do not like lemon. I can't tell. Do I have a job? I have 2 jobs. One of them I haven't worked a proper shift at yet because I'm starting there next year. One I was supposed to go today, and for some reason they weren't open properly, so I didn't end up going today. But yes, I've got 2 jobs now technically. I haven't officially worked at one yet. I don't officially work there until next year, but I have officially worked at the other one. So recreation era at Holy. Yeah, I haven't gone back to it since. Been a long time. Indeed it has. Hello, Q Stuff. Welcome to the stream. I am Split GMD's brother. Fair enough. Welcome to the stream, lol. We don't talk about it. I was perfecting my recreations. What are they called? One's in, actually, both are technically retail. They're both retail. One's like a organic food store, like grocery store or whatever, and the other's, a video game store, which is interesting. Why haven't I recreated any? Because Chapter 5 doesn't exist yet. It hasn't been released. I'm 21 now. Congratulations, I am 20. We're getting old, I know. It's quite sad. Wish I was a teenager, but honestly, I feel almost exactly the same as when I was a teenager, so... Only difference is it feels like I've got more responsibilities, but besides that... Sorry, I forgot the beta. Shaking my head. Remember watching your channel when it said, Asgore dies. Oh wow. Are you giving me secret info? I'm back. A404, you should not be here. You said you were 9 years old, correct? You should not be on my channel. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but you really shouldn't be here if you are actually that age. Remember when you were like 17? Yeah, that sounds about right. 16-year-old with mad with music. Yes, we need to meet up. Yeah, eventually soon. I haven't seen you since Comic-Con. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. We'll have to see about that because I've got stuff during my week to do. I haven't live streamed. What are my 2 jobs called? What do you mean? What are they called? Why do you want to Google the locations? I'm not telling you where I work. I'm not telling the exact locations, but like I said, they're one's an organic food store and the other's a gaming store. I'm not saying any more than that because I don't want people looking up my workplaces and calling them and stuff. So yeah, okay. Good to see you. Good to see Split. Oh, sorry. I swallowed my saliva when I was in the middle of the sentence. But yeah, good to see you, Split. Yeah, I'm busy myself sometimes. Fair enough. I'm surprised this got 47 views with fluctuating kids saying foul stuff since the streams are in shorts. Oh no, that's already happened. I'm glad it doesn't happen anymore. But a few months ago, I live streamed and I was getting people saying they wanted to do stuff to me in a not so family friendly manner. I got that sort of thing in here, and I'm glad I'm not getting that now. Question: favorite artist of band? I might be late to know this. I can show you. I'll show you their Spotify. You work at Hungry Jack's. I do not work at Hungry Jack's. I would hate that. I've never worked in fast food and I don't want to. Happened last stream. Yeah, and that was probably like 2 months ago, wasn't it? Hello, Terrifier fan. Welcome to the stream. I can show you my favorite band and some of my favorite artists. I'm following them on Spotify. I've started using Spotify now. My friend got me into it last night and I've been using it because it's cool. But I can show you some artists I'm following. You actually you work at, it looks like Freddie Carter. You're the second person to say this. Okay, Angus, that is unneeded. That is unneeded. You do not need to say that. You've never used Spotify? Not until yesterday. I made an account and the only person I ever followed on there was you and one other friend who I went to school with who also makes music. Like, if you look at who I followed or whatever, look, you, that other friend, Abba's there too, but you can see all the artists and stuff I've followed that I like. Do I have Spotify Premium? I mean, I could one day, but I don't use Spotify enough. My screen's really dirty. Let me clean it. Were you Lois Sonic on there? Yes, I was. Hello, Evray XP. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Christopher Saint Booth is on there. Hang on, let me clean this. My favorite band. It's got to be between. Hang on, let me look. Either Dead or Alive. Wait, where's Dead or Alive? Here, Dead or Alive. That's an interesting photo. Obviously, they made you spin me right around, but I love their other songs as well. And Who's Who. They're probably my two favorite bands at the moment. You might not know either. I'm not going to play their songs because they're copyrighted, but you get what I mean. Yes, that is you. This is No Bones, who's on the stream. This is his profile. He's got 2 songs on here. Very nice. Hang on, crap. Said hi. Hello again. Even though we greeted each other before. Yes, hello again. No, I didn't realize They're Alive was so high up. What do you mean so high up? Like with their views or whatever. Oh yeah, 547 million streams. Fair enough. Let's hear him. Yes, Shalando. This is Ali Cat, by the way. Well, welcome, Ali Cat. Welcome to my stream. I feel like I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. I'm sorry. Like such a favorite for you. Yes, indeed. Hang on, I should continue cleaning my screen. Still dirty. I barely clean my screen. I'm not a dirty person, so it's not like grubby or anything, but like, you still have the exploding. Shut up about that. Aren't you nervous about still using Logic? Not really. That's the only project that ever happened to. And the thing is, I've recreated it again just fine. So I don't really care that much anymore. But yeah, I don't want to talk about the Ali Brat exploding suits. That person was freaking spamming it over and over again on that live stream. Version? Are there new versions that have been added? Because I haven't played Incredibox in a very long time. Match up in May. Oh, was it Brazil? Was it that one? And Tribal Island. That was from years ago. That was from like, was it like 2 or 3 years ago? And that project existed for ages. Who knows what could happen in the future. Yeah, that's fair enough. I worked on it for like 2.5 years, which is a very long time. Yes, that one. Interesting, I didn't know you watched that. Hang on, let me re-download it. So I can look at all the names again. Okay. Neo cosplay. I haven't met many cosplayers actually, like proper full-on cosplayers. I'd like to see that actually. That's quite interesting. Oh, it's still all the same ones. I do not like Wee Kitty. I really did not like that one. Alive. I hated the vocals on that one. Oh shit, bro, drop the cosplay progress. It's on my channel. Well, we'll have to check out your channel. I'll check it out in a second. As a kid, The Love was my favorite. And I loved Little Miss as a kid as well. My favorite, though, I like Dystopia a lot. Brazil and Sunrise. Those are probably my 3 favorites. Alpha and Javen and stuff, I'm okay with. Javen feels very repetitive from memory. It felt very repetitive, so I didn't like it as much. But Serendipity, are they anime characters? I'm assuming so, because that's what people love to cosplay. Hang on, I want to check your Spampton cosplay. I'm very curious. Give me 1 second. Oh, you make music too. Fair enough. Oh, you made a cosplay as well since the last video. Wait, hang on. I went to your channel and it kicked me out. Give me a second. It's a bit different now, Demon Slayer. Actually, fair enough. Oh, why did it send me to Shalando's channel? Hang on. Channel activity. No, not channel activity. Frick off. Go to channel. Mostly the same. Videos. How far down is it? You do either GarageBand or like cosplay content from the looks of it. Hang on. Lots of FNAF ones. My newest video, it's a short. Ah, okay. Fair enough. You're just like setting up the cardboard. Oh, Crocs. I'm very curious to see where this goes. Hang on, let me show it. It just looks like it's card. I haven't heard Lil for a long time. It's just cardboard at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, there's the Crocs. That's another cosplay. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. I can't really. I don't think I can judge it very much from how early on it looks. But seems like a promising start. Fair enough. Okay, your ass if you turn up the volume. I will not be turning up the volume. I think my headphones are still in too. Oh, it's very hot in here. Let me turn my fan back on. I think I accidentally turned it off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fair enough. Seems like a decent start. Getting like the whole structure of it down. Withered Bunny looked cool. It did. It did actually look really cool, especially in like that the mirror on your wall. That did look really cool. It's called Ryan TEDx. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. now all your videos are in my watch history too. I might get recommended some odd stuff now. Not saying your content's odd, but just me watching the different content. King of Shorts. Wait, are you saying you uploaded a video? Hang on. Wait. No, I'm on your channel right now, but like, which one do I go into? You have to search. Oh, okay. You do like nature content and Roblox. Interesting combo. Seems like you. Fair enough. The beach one. Yes, I am on your channel. I joined. Standing still, like. Fine. Sorry, I'll stop sitting still. I'll make sure to move more. I'll do this while looking at content. Does that kind of scares me? I'll just continue moving this around so it doesn't look like it stopped. What is that? Oh, I don't want that. Oh yeah. What should we do now on the live stream? I don't know. Do any of you have any recommendations of stuff we could do? I don't know why I don't know. Usually when I ask all of you, it doesn't end well. Once I asked that gameplay, like The Sims you did like a year ago. I mean, maybe, but I've already started streaming on here. If I wanted to like do gameplay of The Sims, I'd have to restart the stream on my laptop. And last time I was streaming on my laptop, I was having some really bad problems with stream delay, and the delay was like 10 minutes delayed for some reason. And every time I tried to fix it, I was turning that back on. Every time I tried to fix it, it would like it fix for a second and then get 10 minutes delayed again. I'm like, I just did not understand what was going on with it. I just really didn't. So yeah, and once I asked my stream, what should I do? And they said, cook dinner and smash a bowl on the ground. That is what they told me to do. And then this one person kept on spamming break the bowl on my comments. on every single video. This was like 2-3 years ago or something. And she still comes back to my videos once in a while and says, I'm like, why are you continuing this? I don't get it. Hello, Elapidus. Welcome to the stream. Is it Elapidus or Apidus? I think it's Elapidus. I know you from the server, but I always say Elapidus, but I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'm assuming it is. But yes, welcome. I don't know why I'm playing with a microfiber cloth. I don't know why, but... Oh. Elapidus. Elapidus. Oh, it's a Laptus, not a Lapidus, but that's how I said it in my head when I would read your name, or whatever. Sean. Fair enough. Hang on, let me get this back. It flew across my room because I threw it into my fan. I hated when my friends would come into my room when I was younger. I just got my fan like 4 years ago. I had a fan before this one because my previous one got broken. I got it. And every time someone would walk into my room, they'd find the closest thing and throw it into the fan. All of my friends would do it, and my sister would do it as well. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Why are you not a moderator? Actually, I'm not going to make you a moderator. I don't trust you. I was going to say you should be a moderator because you're one of the people I talk to the most, but knowing you and your quirks, I don't trust you with moderator. Maybe I'll make you one another time when you least expect it, so then you don't notice. But yeah, they used to throw shit into my fan. My sister used to throw toys into my fan when I first got it and crap. My friend threw my dinner into the fan once. That didn't end well. It was in a box, so it didn't go everywhere, but it squished it up on the inside. It was not good. We had KFC for dinner one night. And yeah, my friend threw a cup of ice into my fan once as well. Dinner into the fan. Yes, dinner into the fan. Oh, damn, I know. And a cup of ice was thrown into the fan. Not this one. This one hasn't had anything thrown into it, thankfully. A pillow hit it once, but that was an accident. But yeah, it was not good. I also had, what's it called? I had this, I don't know, it was this toy that you could throw at stuff and it would stick. It was like a squishy toy and you could throw it at the wall and it would stick to the wall or whatever. My friend threw it into the fan and it fucking whizzed around for a couple seconds and then slammed really hard onto the wall. And and after that, my fan would permanently shake and it was really bad. Felt similar things too. I know, it was so annoying. Every time someone would come into my room and do that. And I had to end up getting a new fan, which is this one, because my old one got absolutely destroyed. It was rusted from the ice and all the bulbs were falling out and broken in my fan, but it would still turn on and work. I'm like, this is not good. This should not still be working. And I'm like, it just, all the crap that got thrown at my fan and water and ice, it just completely destroyed it. Do you plan on being a band or going solo? Oh, I would hate. Thing is, I can't speak. It's like I'm having a stroke. I'm so sorry. I like performing with people and stuff, but I'm not a very good performer myself. I'm very limited when it comes to performing. And when I make music, I like doing it the most alone. Sometimes I'll do it with friends or whatever and it's really fun, but it's not what I'd want to mainly do. I mostly just want to do it alone because that's how I have the best workflow and productivity. So yeah, definitely solo. Obviously some stuff here and there done with people, but mostly solo because I don't like working with people that much. Not enough for it to be the main thing I do. Why is this not closing? There we go. I think I have a photo of when my friend threw the KFC into the fan, and one of the things landed perfectly on my pop wall behind me. I relate. I played in a little band as well. Oh, that's nice. Was it at school or was it somewhere else? Pretty alrighty. Fair enough. Let me try and find the photo. It was 2021. The photos from, or was it 2023? Give me a second. Oh. No, it wasn't 2023. Hello, Guidus, Aviation Uno Official. Welcome to the stream. I think that's how you say your name. I'm going to call you Guidus. Oh my goodness. I'm finding some old photos in here, and these are not good. I just want to find the photo of the KFC that we threw into my fan, and it landed on my pop wall behind me. Like, landed upright. This is only December 2022. This is awful. It's going to take so long to find. Maybe it was like, yeah, I think it was like 2021. Hang on. Give me 1 second. No, I don't think it's that early either. It wasn't 2020. I really want to find that photo. I was so fat back then. I don't want to look at those photos ever again. Unless I got delete. Found it. I found it. When is that from? 3rd of January 2022. That's after we threw my dinner into the fan. That still had chips in it. And it landed perfectly on top of that. That's why I took a photo. Look at that. Also, I told you I had a pop wall back then. It was smaller, but that could have fallen on me. But, like, look at that. Also, I know it landed right on its head. And that still had chips on it. I don't know if you can see them inside, but it was ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know why I felt like showing that, but I thought it'd be interesting. It's from ages ago. Yeah, it said January 2022, so like 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago. Oh, how was that 4 years ago? That makes me feel so old. Why is 2022 4 years ago? 2023 is going to be 3 years ago. That's crazy. Can someone make the world slow down for quite a while? Like how fast the days go and shit? I'd really like that. Or the way I perceive the days, at least. That'd be quite nice if someone could do that. Because I'm sick of, like, time passing so quickly. Because I'm freaking 20. Like, I still can't fathom being 20. Like, I still can't fathom that. And I've been 20 for almost a month now. When am I still going to be like this in 11 months from now and I'm going to be 21? Like, maybe when I'm not at such, like, a big, like, milestone number, maybe I'll feel it less. Like, if I'm 21, I'm like, oh, I'm in my early 20s. That makes me feel younger instead of, like, being 20 on the dot. Because it'll make me feel old because I'm older than all the teenagers. But when I'm, like, 21, then I'll feel better about myself and younger because I'm younger than all the 20-year-olds. Maybe it'll be like that. We'll see. I'll let you know in 11 months. I'll let you all know what I feel like in 11 months from this live stream. I think I'll forget about this moment, though. So we'll see. Oh, crap. Move over. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Hello, Project K10. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I don't have much to offer. Oh, excuse me. I don't have that much to offer on this live stream. I've been mostly asking the viewers what I should do. Because, like, I haven't been doing much on here. I've mostly just been yapping and talking to myself like a crazy person. So I'm sorry if this live stream is very boring, but I appreciate you popping in, even though it's only for 1 second. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm, like, brain rotting right now. I should stop that. I should stop that. You know what? I'm going to put my iPad over there so I don't get tempted on going on TikTok or whatever. Oh, I don't want to turn my fan off. There we go. Maybe I should go outside. Maybe that'd be a good idea. I don't know if it's warm. I haven't been outside. Actually, I did go outside this morning and it was kind of cold. Hang on. Give me a second. Got so many pairs of shoes here. I hate having so many pairs. The sun is a deadly laser. Indeed it is. Of course you're eating. This cat is so fat. She's just constantly eating. This cat's lovely. She's old. Doesn't feel very warm out here. It was really cold yesterday. Maybe it'll feel warmer in the sun. Somewhat. I don't know. The sun's warm, but like nothing else really. Why is there like ash on the ground? From like a fire. I haven't done a fire since my birthday. Did a family nearby have a fire? Because there's like a bunch of ash here that flew out of my fire pit, but it's rain, so I don't know how it would. I'm just crushing it all and like, look, I'll show you. Look, that's ash. Unless there was like a house fire near here, but I don't remember seeing that. Is that? Oh, that's a feather. Yeah, like look, there's so much ash out here. There, that's better. Very weird. And that's like my own backyard and stuff. Like it feels weird coming out here. Because I don't go in my backyard very often. Like, oh, my cat's down there. I miss grass. Look, my cat is down there. Will you find a lobe? I don't know, will I? Maybe it'll be in the bushes here. Look. Hi, Pookie. Oh, you're so pretty. But yeah, what was I saying? It feels weird coming in my backyard because it just reminds me of like being a kid, and now it's like not alive anymore, if that makes any sense. Like it's just the remnants of being a kid and like all empty. It's just like a lawn. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, here's my dinner tonight as well. Lettuce. Oh, got like potatoes and carrots over here. It's not my dinner, they're not ready yet. Got lavender. I have no clue what that is. More lavender, which I think is dying. Whatever. Pumpkins down here, which aren't growing very well. See, I don't know. And weird ass random plants, that's my bedroom, but oh, what spider's been here? I have no clue. Most of these plants are from my grandfather's house. And we gave away most of the plants when he moved out. But, he had like a greenhouse at the back of his house, and we gave away most of the plants, but we kept some or whatever. So I don't know. Punkleton? Not yet. There's not a Punkleton yet, and also this plant does not output orange pumpkins. They're usually green and then like yellowy orange on the inside. But yeah, not yet. I don't think there's a single flower on here yet as well. Yeah, they're literally just leaves. Not a single flower. So, oh crap. So I don't know. Oh, there's ash down here too. That's ash. Is there a flower? What is that? I have no clue what that is. Oh, that's a weird looking bug. Get away from me. Is there even flowers on here yet? I think this means we're not going to get any pumpkins or proper pumpkins this year. No, not a single flower, and you already have these massive bushes. Not massive, but big plants. Whiplash. What made Whiplash? Where? Look at the little tomato. Oh, why is it? Oh, why does it? Why does it feel like that and smell like that? Why is it wet? Had like condensation on it. You wouldn't expect that from a tomato, would you? Oh, hi, Pookie. Lag. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about the lag. Okay, well, I'm going back inside. There's not much to do right here. You coming inside? Do you want to come inside, Pookie? You coming inside? No? Okay. Have fun outside. I left the knife outside by accident earlier. What to do? I don't know, I'm just bored at the moment. There's not really much to talk about or much to do. I don't know. Hope some of you have ideas. Oh. Something I do need to do is clean my windowsill. There's like marks and... Ugh. I'm not even that dirty of a person and my room gets so dirty. Honestly, it's probably the cats because the cats like to lay up here on my windowsill, so it's probably them. I'm just going to blame them for that. I'm literally not a dirty person or anything. I don't keep food in my room or anything. People named Alex IRL. Oh, I saw people do that on Facebook. There was like a trend a couple years ago, people doing that on Facebook where they added people all with the same name into the group chat to confuse them. And I think it ended up in people getting banned because of that and stuff, so I don't think that's really allowed anymore. I might be thinking of two different things combined into one, but I'm pretty sure I saw a video on that once. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Could be thinking wrong, but yeah. Ah. Oh, did I get pricked from touching the pumpkins? I think I did. Oh, that's not... Oh. That's not good. I'm back. Welcome back, Ryan. I think I got pricked. Crap. Hang on. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Sorry. From what? I was outside looking at the pumpkin plants earlier and they've got these like really tiny prickles on them. And I might have been pricked by them on the side of my finger. Because it felt like a splinter for a second, but it's like really small. Whatever. Worst comes to worst, I'll have a pumpkin growing inside of me, but who knows? I don't know. Layman. That is true. He would be in there. Haven't seen him in a while. I mean, I saw him for my birthday, but that was it. We still need to hang out, Shalando. We started talking about it, and then nothing happened. We need to hang out or something. It'd have to be after New Year's because the next couple of weeks are going to be like busy. Unless it's like, I was maybe thinking of having Tyson come over this weekend just before Christmas. And like, Tyson's another friend of mine if you're all curious, and Shalando's also friends with him. Yeah, this weekend just before Christmas. Daniel Mann mentioned that before, lol. Yes, Tyson, yes. And I don't know, maybe you could come over too or something? Me, you, Tyson, because I know you and Tyson get along really well. Tyson was on one of my live streams once too. I don't know if I kept it public. It might be private. I don't think I deleted it, but he was on one of these once too. Maybe us three could hang out this weekend. I like how I'm using this as like a FaceTime or whatever to just use Shalanda, but other people are here randomly from my channel. This is so weird. I'm not going to give out any personal information, obviously, but you know what I mean. There's like so much cat hair on my bed. Most of the dirt in this room just comes from my cats. Like, seriously. They're such clean animals, yet they still produce so much filth. And I clean my room. I vacuum. I wipe and get rid of dust. I clean my walls and shit, and they all somehow are still dirty. Most of my walls don't look very clean, though, but it's not because they're dirty. It's because there's lots of holes in them from, like, me having, like, posters, and I've ripped them off the wall, and they've caused paint to come off. Like, I had a shelf on my wall and there's like holes in my wall from it too. Have my face leaked. We're not going to live stream. We're not going to live stream with you here, Shalando, if you don't want that. But I'm cool with it, not going to lie. We're not going to like live stream, obviously. Like, I'm not acting seriously. Oh, I thought someone was calling me because I have my Discord linked up. But no, obviously when we properly plan it, obviously it's going to be in private, not in the live stream. But you get what I mean, don't you? Wouldn't be on the live stream. Probably just talk about it with you on Discord after that. Make a group chat, me, you, and Tyson, and talk about it this weekend. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool too. And you live close as well to me. I'm not going to say where I live. I haven't said where I live. I just said I live in Melbourne. That's all I've said, so don't worry. Oh my goodness, why am I being called again? Oh. Freaking hell. Now I have to message him again. Give me a second. There we go. Also, no, I would want to hang out with Chloe as well, but every time I invite Tyson somewhere, she doesn't want to come anymore. So I don't know what would happen with her, but we'll see. So yeah, I don't know. Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I was messaging someone. I really need to turn my freaking devices on, what's it called? On silent when I'm live streaming, so I don't get freaking, what's it called? Distracted. I really need to turn it on silent because it's not a good habit to like actively talking to someone and then freaking no disturb. No, I know that's what I'm literally talking about. I should have it on so then I don't have to deal with like getting distracted and shit.